All right, so this is actually our third day on the World Traveler. We had the boarding day, and then yesterday we actually stayed for another day in Edinburgh, the ship did, and we took the tram down to the center of the city. It cost about £5 for the day, and we went down on the Royal Mile. Now today we actually did not get to Dundee. We actually left at 10 o'clock last night, but due to weather, the ship could not put into Dundee, so we actually put in about an hour away from here in
Rosyth.
Yeah, Rosyth. And then we took an excursion. It took us about an hour to get here, and now we're at Dundee, and we are here at the Royal Research Ship Discovery. And the reason why we really wanted to go do this is because this is the first ship that actually did an expedition to Antarctica, and we are actually taking Atlas to Antarctica. So we're going to go see the ship. The Discovery actually was a ship that between 1901 and 1904 did an expedition of Antarctica. And of those 4 years, 2 of those years, they were actually stuck in the ice. I hope that our cruise goes a whole lot easier than that.
The RSS Discovery was the first ship ever built specifically for scientific research. Built here in Dundee, Scotland in 1801, within 5 months of its launch, it was already sailing south on its first expedition to Antarctica. This ship joins a distinctive group of other exploring ships named Discovery, including the 1774 HMS Discovery, which accompanied Captain Cook into the Pacific, and the 1874 HMS Discovery of their British Arctic expedition, not to mention NASA's Space Shuttle Discovery. Below decks, we find the Dundee Heritage Trust, who now owns the Discovery, has worked hard to show visitors how life on the Discovery may have been during those 2 long years packed in by ice in Antarctica, albeit not nearly as cold. Amazingly, not a single person died during the 2 years that the Discovery was locked in the ice in Antarctica. After visiting the Discovery, our excursion guide takes us on a tour through the streets of Dundee. St. Mary's of the Church of Scotland is the oldest in Dundee, dating back to 1190. The House Cemetery was established in 1564 when Mary, the Queen of Scots, granted the land to Dundee to use as a burial ground. While resembling a church, this is the McManus Art Gallery and Museum. Originally built as a memorial to Prince Albert, it was originally known as the Albert Institute of Literature, Science, and Art until 1984. After eating our boxed lunches provided by the ship, we go to visit the Victoria and Albert Museum of Design, which is next door to the Discovery. There's more to see. Watch this video to join us on another adventure, and as always, keep on traveling.